Hello, fellow travelers. So, it appears like I never created an intro video for my Vang Vieng excursion. So this is that. Just for some context, we actually flew into Luang Prabang and we left to Vang Vieng the next day, took the train, and I talk about the train experience a little bit here in the next segment. But I just want to emphasize that we did arrive, book a ticket to Vang Vieng within like 24 hours. So we were able to get seats, weren't the best seats. Returning from Vang Vieng, we bought our tickets a lot ahead of time and we got a like business class, first class, like fast train. So I just want to emphasize that because I didn't talk about that. It is a beautiful place and I hope you enjoyed this video. We did a lot in Vang Vieng and the next video coming out will be Luang Prabang and that should be coming shortly. So this is Vang Vieng. Hey guys, so really quickly I wanted to say the prices and the seats and the train that you choose for the railway in Laos matters. I would just opt in to pay a little bit more money. The clientele who uses each different train is a little bit different. So it's like a difference in like how dirty it is, how nice it is, how comfortable it is, how fast you get to the city that you're trying to get to. And just keep in mind, a lot of people from different cultures, backgrounds, cultures, blah, 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 are traveling. So some people are very adamant about sitting in their assigned seats. Some people don't care about assigned seats. And I personally had to move my seat 4 times because someone was in my seat who didn't want to move, which is a little aggravating, but it is what it is. It was only like 2 hours, so it's fine. But on the way back, my experience was just like a whole lot better, a lot more comfortable, cleaner. Just, we got there in 45 minutes, I think. So keep that in mind. Hey guys, so this is us taking our tuk-tuk from the train station to our hotel Viengtara. Since Viengtara is really far away from the train station, they charge us extra money compared to everyone else on this. There was like 10 other people in this. The tuk-tuks all organize and coordinate themselves to where they want to take people. So just be aware that you're going to pay more if you're staying at that hotel. So we've arrived at Viengtara. The tuk-tuk was interesting to say the least. It's like the furthest fucking hotel. So that's cute. Hopefully they still let us check in. Apparently you still check until 10. So we'll see. Hey guys, treacherous journey to Vang Vieng. I'll give you the details in a second. But I really want to do a tour of this hotel. We are staying at the Viengtara Resort. It is gorgeous. It was, I believe, $225 a night. So we're only staying here 1 night. We want to splurge a little bit and just enjoy the finer things that Laos has to offer. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. This is probably better than the bungalow I stayed in for Koh Phangan or Phangan in Thailand, because I also had a villa there. But I want to go ahead and start from the check-in counter to the walk to the room and then do a whole tour of the villa. Okay, hold on. Okay. Here is the check-in counter. As you can see, it's really cute. And this is the little walk to my area. This is like a little restaurant that they have. You could order room service. It's a little dark here. It's just gorgeous, like. So I just wanted to mention that they also offered complimentary breakfast, which is pretty good. You see a picture of it coming up in a second. And they do have other options for rooms, which are here, but are not like villas that have that same view, and they are cheaper. So just wanted to let you be aware of that. And then of course you could order room service until about 10 p.m. each day. So I also want to say that the staff here is also extremely helpful and nice, and they do have their own taxi on site, so they could take you anywhere across the bridge. You don't have to pay the tolls that other people typically have to pay. In this video, you see us leaving Viengtara for our next hotel, which is Faraway Suites, and I have a video of that and information on that as well. But just be aware that this hotel is across the river. On the other side of the river is where like all the stuff is. So keep it in mind, Viengtara is on the side of the river where the lagoons are. 1, 2, 3. And also shy. So keep it in mind. Finally, at our next hotel in Vang Vieng, it's called the Faraway Suites. This is a quick little view of the outside. So we like it for the most part. We have room 306 on Airbnb. It's called like triple room or something. So this is the entrance. Cute little cubicles here. We have a 2-bed, so like a queen size and a twin or / double. This is what it looks like. It seems a little misleading on Airbnb, but it's clean, it's modern, it's cute, simple, you know, a little light. And then we have this, a little fridge, a little TV, and of course AC that's needed. This is supposed to be a mountain view. Doesn't really look mountainy to me, but that's fine. Out here is where you get the more mountainous views. And it's very naturey here, as you could see. So it's pretty. It's just not exactly what we were looking for. I believe on the 6th floor, they have like open access thing where you get those mountain views. So I'll go up there next. So this is the 6th floor. I also wanted to point out that we bought a lot of our excursions here. A lot of like dorms are available, different types of rooms, different prices. A lot of people traveling live here or stay here. There's a cute little pool and jacuzzi downstairs and a restaurant. It was really convenient. The staff really helped us. They allowed us to check in really early without any additional prices. And I will definitely put the links for all the hotels and all the stays and excursions in the description below. Again, the excursions were bought through the hotel, so it wasn't bought online, but just go to the place for it. Hey guys, I really don't want to record in here because people are just living their daily lives, but this is really amazing. And I wanted to show you a little glimpse of the morning market in Vang Vieng. We are in the Vang Vieng morning market. As you can see, maybe in the background, yeah, you can a little bit. That's a bunch of like the food, vegetables, fruit, nuts, etc. And to the left of me, there's a bunch of seafood meat places. And on this side, there's a bunch of food. They sell food here. It's free to eat on the table. We bought a bunch of things at stalls, but they don't have to. Here's the stuff that I bought at the stall. This is a type of like rice that's like really mashed together, sticky rice, and then they fry it. And usually there's like a sweet sauce on it, I heard. So there's that. Good. It's good. And then I also bought some meat, the infamous Laos sausage, and then 2 skewers. They had a lot of different things. They had bat, they had frog. And here's our soup. So we're eating that stuff back at the room. Okay. And this is our soup. The noodle soup. Don't know exactly what it is, but we're gonna eat it anyways. So let me just show you the skewer really fast because I wanted to show you again. This is what the skewer looked like. There was a stick, but it fell off. The stick is really, I mean, the chicken's really sweet. It's really good. Kind of reminds me of Thai. So I'll eat that later. But for now, we're going to enjoy our soup. So it's good. Very garlicky. Pieces of whole ass chicken in here. Meatball. I think of chicken. And it's not river chili noodles. I think it's... What kind of noodles is this?
Not the vermicelli ones. I don't know. I don't really know right now. But this tastes delicious.
Fish sauce. More fish sauce, but like different. Sal, azúcar, chilita. I don't know what that is, but whatever.
Some limon.
And the veggies they give you is lettuce, bean sprouts, watercress, mint, which I love mint, and watercress, and green beans, oddly enough. Interesting. So throw that in there. And the soup is good, like I said. So anyways, that's it for now. Hey guys, this is the beginning of the tubing section. In this location that you see right now, that's where they drop you off. I feel like a lot of people don't record the beginning and the ending of the tubing, but I'll give you some more information as we go along. Now, we booked our tubing excursion through our hotel, Faraway Suites, and they offered a pickup and taking you to the drop-off section for a $100,000 kip a person, which converts to like $5 a person approximately. So it's pretty cheap. You go along two bars, not three, because the last location is also a bar, but again, like you're not gonna do much there. And you spend about 20 to 30 minutes at each location. As you can see, I posted both of them just so that you guys are aware what it looks like. And they do sell like buckets of alcohol, beer, soju, etc., as you can see here. And it's beautiful locations that you can see in this image, and a lot of people from a lot of different places, which is really cool. You get to know each other since you're kind of going down together. I will say that if you have any type of shoulder issues like I did, oh my god, my shoulder was very inflamed, because you do have to kind of swim a lot in order for you to make sure you are going the direction they tell you to go, because there is a lot of rocks. I will say, being someone who is heavier set, I thought it was going to be an issue, but it really wasn't. So just so that you're aware of that. And at the end of this section, I do post the location names on the map where you get picked up and dropped off.
In a way.
Because you do not get dropped off at your hotel most likely, and they try to charge you a pretty penny just to drop you off.
It's so
but in reality, the bar they dropped you off at was like a 5-minute walk from my hotel, so we didn't have to do that.
Gorgeous.
But stay tuned to the end of this little section, and you'll see exactly where those locations are. But this was probably my favorite excursion to do in all of Vang Vieng, so I highly recommend. And again, just to highlight, the beginning is called Organic Cafe Tubing Start, and the ending is called Tubing Bar. It's not too far. This is what it looks like at the end. the neighborhood. You just walk through that bridge and you're in the city center. So I would definitely just walk.
When you get in, so how did you feel when you get in?
Fine.
I will burn. It's hot and noisy a bit.
Behind the house.
Hey guys. So we had an early ass fucking morning today. We got picked up at 5:30 by a company called Laos. Karen booked there. And they picked us up at 5:30. Got to the place at around I want to say 6:15 the latest, and we had to wait about an hour for them to fill up the balloons. There's 3. One was for like training purposes, and the other 2 were for like just tourists. And they provided coffee first. It went up in the air. We were there for about an hour, but it could range from anywhere between 30 minutes and an hour and 15 minutes, depending on like the air, like how windy it is, because it caused issues with the balloon. I think we were there for the whole hour and 15. So I guess we just got lucky. But we did pay $130 for this excursion. They pick you up, take you back to your hotel, and they provide like little like coffee and tea and juice and even champagne and some fruit and bread. So that was kind of cool. I made a certificate, which I'll try to post in a second. And besides that, it was cool. We were back at our hotel by I think 8, so that was interesting to be doing a lot already in the morning. So we got back to the room, had some additional breakfast, like 2 more breakfasts, and had some water, just like really recuperated, because last night after tubing we were just spent. So now we are getting ready to go downstairs to meet our tuk-tuk driver to go and do our Blue Lagoon 1, 2, and 3. We're not going to do 4, it's a little out of the way, but we are going to do the Nam Chai viewpoint as well, hike, so we'll see how we do with that. That's the plan for today. After that, I think we're going to come back, probably chill for a bit, have dinner, maybe hang out at the pool. There's a pool here we haven't experienced, explored, and then hopefully go out tonight, because we have not gone out yet because we've been fucking exhausted. That's traveling in your 30s. But I want to say that for the tuk-tuk driver, and I think you can probably negotiate, but Karen took the first price. No, it's 600,000, right?
Yeah, so it's 300 each.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's the plan with that. But we get him for the whole day. But I'll get some more tips about the tubing, tips, drop-off locations, prices of drinks, because none of that is posted online. I don't know why, but I'm gonna post that. And do an actual review and kind of give you tips and little scams that they try to do. Don't pay to get a ride back to town, just fucking walk. Feels the 5-1. Toilet waddle for this. Look at that big ass pink bridge.
Just walk in the center, no? One board is broken, chill. You got it, babe.
So this is the beginning of the Nam Shai hike. As you can see, I was sweating like a pig, super red. The path sometimes is a little treacherous with a lot of rocks. It was almost like rock climbing at a certain point. The infamous bike post. A couple of people that we were tubing with were actually up there, so that was really cool to see them and talk a bit and die together pretty much on the top. But the viewpoint, the views, amazing, gorgeous. Luckily I was able to take my drone and get a couple of shots as well, which you will see in a second. But it was worth it. I would definitely do it. It took about 40 minutes to go up and down. Hey guys, so that was my whole Vang Vieng trip. I'm actually already back in Luang Prabang. Today's actually my last day in Luang Prabang, but I'm just editing videos today. So looking back at Vang Vieng, I will definitely go back if I want to do those type of excursions again. Like, it's like the cheapest you could probably ever do that anywhere, and Vang Vieng is gorgeous. I mean, Laos in general is gorgeous, but Vang Vieng just takes it to another level with all the mountains they have. So Luang Prabang, I've already experienced it. I'm going to post another video about that in a second. But today we are leaving, going to Hanoi in Vietnam. So we'll spend another week in Vietnam, which will be fun, and I'll post it as well. Yeah, but looking overall at this video, I kind of did give prices and hotels and reviews and, you know, whatever. I'll do the same for the other videos. But I did want to just mention real quick for the flights. I think we paid from LAX to Laos about $1,000, almost $1,200. It could have been $800 round trip if we would have flown into Bangkok and out of Bangkok, because Laos has a small, Luang Prabang International Airport's rather small. So not a lot of airlines fly here. But yeah, just keep that in mind. But that is it for now. Hopefully this was fun to watch and informative. Until next time.